Welcome to your daily collective message. This is the Cancerian Emperor, and I've thought of doing a daily collective message. On this particular day, we so happen to have the Sun in Cancer, Aries moon. Shout out to my Sun in Cancer and Aries moon. I am one of them. I am a Cancer as well, with a Cancer rising. And I wanted to do a little collective daily message, and I just wanted to show you the current transits that we are going through. But let's get into the tarot. But before we do the tarot, I like to give a prayer before we get into the collective general message for today, July 18th, 2022. Dear divine cosmic realms of unity, integrity, love, and compassion, I hereby call you to use my body as a vessel to allow my spirit to channel the message that is needed for clarity and guidance for the collective general message and what we have in store in this beautiful, valuable day, that we have to be present in the moment to make initiative and actions that can alter and change our reality. But before doing so, we must reassure ourselves to you, to the true ascendance of love and compassion in every category and aspects of our lives, whether it's career, finances, love, and just internal battles that we may be facing, that you help guide those that are in need of help and clarity to make sure that they can be of service in your truest, authentic power and authority that is rooted within us, our own unique code that we must gain valuable access to seek and use those in a much healthy manner that can truly make sure we are doing something in this life, and make sure it comes with love and compassion in our heart and our soul, and being pure and honest about it in every way, shape, or form, with people, places, things, whether that's habits or cycles that we may be stuck in mentally, emotionally, or physically, or psychologically, even spiritually, to help unlayer another level to the truth and allow the truth to be seen in every way that's connected to you. And I appreciate you, and I love and thank you for every moment that I get to live and also be present, no matter how many times the dark tries to pick out and pull strings that will try to throw me off track. I know at some point, if that does happen, I reassure and realign myself, as well as you should, so we can all be aware and remember that the light will always win. Now let's get right into the daily messages. I would like to start off getting this a full screen so you don't have to see that. I apologize for the lighting, and the camera is not the best quality, but making the most out of it, and that is what I'm feeling already. You gotta make the most out of everything you have, and everything that's in front of you is a possibility and an opportunity that's waiting to fall in your lap. But if it falls in your lap, you can't just let it sit there. You have to take action. You have to work on it. You have to put your hands on and foot to the gas pedal and go forward. My next recordings, I'm gonna try to make sure I have a better setup and everything, but be sure to subscribe, like this video if this message resonates with you, and I'll also be doing the zodiac signs for today. But one card fell straight to the bottom. I'm debating on picking it up because it fell face down. Death card. It's a good old death card. As I was saying in my prayer, that whatever you are going through, the death card is saying this is a card that can tell you to transcend and transform into your true authentic self. Rather, this is habits, patterns, cycles, mentally, physically, emotionally, or connecting with other people. Something is coming to an end, not for the wrong good or the wrong meaning and purpose. When anything falls apart, it's happening for a reason. It's a test to see what you would do with it and how you will go about it. But that's just the first card. So let's see what we have for the second card for more clarity. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Another card just fell. We don't like this card, but it's not always bad. The devil card. Something that you were doing, or people, places, or things, right? The devil card wasn't coming from the true divine self of you and divine love or compassion. And this may be a relationship or just a habit within yourself, a mental or psychological and spiritual thing that you need to release, because it's not of divine, it's not of love, it's not the Temperance card. It was unique and organic. So why hold on to things that aren't really true and meant for you? Both the devil card came in bio with the Heartbreak card. That's what I call this, the Heartbreak card. So whatever died, whether this is a sacrifice or a heartbreak, if this is a sacrifice, this could also be a relationship, whether it's friends, platonic, lovers, and so on. This is saying that it wasn't true, it wasn't organic, it was needing for you to go through to understand the value that you hold in the space that is needed to cleanse out and release anything that's of the devil or demonic type of energies or entities that are trying to see if you hold the value in yourself. And this could be, if this is a sacrifice, that means you also may have sacrificed a relationship of any sort that was not of value or worthy of your time, space, and energy. So it's already unhealthy for you to give your undivided attention, love, and be very caring for something that doesn't reciprocate or have that same value and alignment within themselves or spirit. And I think that we're going to get another card for clarity of what type of sacrifice or heartbreak this collective reading is going for or going through. And let's see, Two of Swords. So this was just creating conflict. I look at that as a conflict card. Or this could also say, after giving the sacrifice up or going through a heartbreak and releasing, that you will come into your divinely orchestrated path and destiny that allows you to see the possibilities. Or this is conflict that you need to release, or it's a test as well on how you may go about this. But I want to get a little more clarity and see. These two cards popped up, right? The Hangman, it's not always a bad card, alright? People sometimes hate on the Hangman. This could be a good thing depending on the situations and circumstance that you may be going through, though. It makes you want to look at this like he's looking upside down at the world and trying to discover and figure out too much in the logical sense of his emotion or hers emotion, places and things that are allowing you to be able to identify, but wanting to wait before you take the initiative. And that's why he's over here contemplating, thinking too hard and long and too critical, when you should just allow yourself to flow and be present and breathe in the love that's surrounding you regardless of your situations and circumstance. And those are 6 cards. However, I want to pull a nice little spiritual advice before closing, or the outcome if you allow yourself to venture and go on the quest and journey to fulfill your own love and happiness with spirit, and see what the rewards or investment return of this will be if you do so, and release and surrender if this is a heartbreak or any sacrifice that you have came to. 2 cards came out. This was the first one in my hand. Can't get more realer than that. Look at that. This was the first, sorry, inverted. This was the first card, and then this was followed up. You have options that you need to explore, and this could be love, romance, or platonic and friendships and unity, as I was mentioning, if that is a heartbreak card or a sacrifice per se. But when you allow yourself to come in, instead of just sitting here contemplating and looking at the view of the world that's waiting for you, you need to go out and explore and venture your options and opportunities, whether it's career, love, finance, and etc. That these are indications saying if you go on that quest and journey, you'll be able to have a great time and enjoying the ride, and make sure that you follow your uniqueness that's imprinted in your divine code, and you will see the great reward and abundance lifestyle and unity that is waiting for you to per se conquer the world, but really enter the world and come into your kingdom or your queendom and be real with spirit. And spirit always has your back, no matter what loss you go through or what you experience. And High Priestess on the bottom, which got curious. The High Priestess is not always a good card. It can be looked at as an unhealthy, energetic kind of thing, but allow yourself to be present. Allow yourself to go on that quest and journey. And that is all I have for you. General collective message. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment if this is with you. Whatever you're going through, my love and prayers are with you. Spirit in the highest of all powers, whatever religion you are into or believe in, they are with you. Whether it's a God or Jesus, in Allah, whatever it is that you believe in, make sure it's divinely connected to you in your life, and allow yourself to really tune in to your emotions, and don't think too critical, but be in divine love in yourself to experience and go through the trauma, the pain, and allow yourself to let go and surrender, because you will overcome this. This is a temporary. As long as you allow yourself to be in a surrender state, it will flow much more smoother and much more easier on yourself, and your spirit and soul is always with you. And be careful, stay safe. I love and appreciate you. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading for the general for each zodiac sign. And peace.